to start, we're gonna start off the same way we did last week, kind of make this a running thing. The opening
Mhm.
segment, we're just gonna each give our favorite moment from the weekend. And funny enough, our favorite moments this week, both of us are field goals. And
Mhm.
that's something that I did not anticipate. I'm sure if Matt was here, a field goal would be in the running because this was a great week for field goal kickers,
Uh-huh.
at least a few of them. So my favorite moment of the week was Mason Crosby's 51-yard game-winning field goal against San Francisco on Sunday night. And the favorite, the reason this is my favorite moment is actually kind of twofold. Um, the first fold being Packer fans at least will remember a couple years back when Mason Crosby kind of had a very down year. He seemed out of sorts. He was missing field goals. I think he missed something like 8 field goals that year. And there was a lot of talk. This was back when Mike McCarthy was the head coach. And there was a lot of talk about cutting him. He's old. He's past his prime. I believe they even brought in kickers, and we're working out kickers and things like that. So it was a real issue, and it was affecting games in a big way. It was hard to trust Mason Crosby in big moments, especially in a moment like this. Um, so it's pretty remarkable to me to see him come back from that and to see the Packers stick with him and have confidence in him. You know, then all the way to now where he's hitting this game winner. And just in kind of reading the news and the hype around the Packers this week after that game, the kind of message has been that this was a statement game. This was one that really showed who they can be going forward. And it was a much bigger deal than just a 3-point win on paper. And the second fold for why this is my favorite moment of the week was the reaction from Aaron Rodgers on the sideline. And this might have actually gotten more media attention than the field goal itself. And I think partly that's because there was a lot of people in the media and fans and just everybody who knows something about the NFL. After week one, they were like, he doesn't care. He's not into it. I forgot who said this. Former player on. I wish I had the. I should have pulled up the link to this, but he said something to the effect of, "Look, if you've already contemplated retiring, you're done, right? You've in essence retired." Um, but seeing his reaction on the sideline to this, it looks like just the pure opposite, right? This looks like a rookie in the league who's just as hyped as anybody to have a win, and a big win like this on the road. It was San Fran's home opener, um, missing a lot of pieces on the offensive line. Just a really big game. So that was definitely my favorite, one of my favorite Packer moments. And I've been a fan for since I could talk. So yeah, it was a great moment. Koopa was yours.
Great. So no surprise, I don't think it is really. That if it's a field goal from this weekend, it was the Justin Tucker field goal to win the game against the Lions at the last second, 19-17 win for the Ravens. And it was an NFL record 66-yard field goal from Justin Tucker. So that was pretty remarkable. It's that record has been in place since Matt Prater did it in 2013, and
What
that
was
was
the record?
it was 64 yards.
64. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, that's it's absurd. It's
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
absurd.
Justin Tucker is amazing, and um, I've heard that people are saying, is Justin Tucker like the greatest kicker of all time now? And he's I think you could certainly argue that he's had not just this game or this year. He's had a string of years where he's been
Mhm.
the most accurate kicker in the NFL,
Right.
and yeah, really is just something special, and he's got quite a leg on him. And
Yeah.
the thing about that field goal was that because it's doinked on the crossbar, as it's coined. I thought at first, because it sort of went straight up, I think, when it first hit the crossbar. So I thought at first it doinked and then didn't go through. So I was like, well, it's tough. That's a long field goal
66
to
yards.
try.
It's yeah.
Yeah, and then I actually saw that it went through, and I saw this live, and my roommate and I were like, "Oh my gosh, that was amazing!" And it was like they just won the game right there. That was incredible. And of course, the announcers are in shock. The fans are in shock because they're playing in Detroit, and everybody was in shock. So it was just quite an end to the game right there.
I'm sure Lions fans, I didn't even really think about the fact that they were playing Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Are the Lions cursed? Like, that's not that much of a joke of a question. Are they seriously cursed?
I think they are. I think they have to be. Maybe just the whole city of Detroit is cursed.
That could be too. That could be too. Well, yeah, I mean, both incredible moments. If I wasn't such a big Packers fan, that most definitely would have taken the cake. By far a better kick. That is just 66 yards. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So.